Cue the overplayed Christmas music. You ever just add like so much stuff to your favorites list? You don't even know where your games are? That's me. Also, just realized the original Dead Space is 3 times the size of the 2008 version. So that's cool. I might replay that. I don't know. I don't know. Wait, how is the 2008 version bigger than 2 or 3? That was a fun stream. Anyway, power washing. Christmas. Merry Christmas, everyone. Let's get to washing. Boop. I did a reverse Christmas, and instead of having a hat, I took it off. Subvert the expectations! Yeah, we'll do Santa's workshop. Who the heck is French Bob? I'm guessing it's Bob, but like, he's French. He's like taking a baguette and dipping it in tiramisu and stuff and hi Max and other things like that. Yeah. Hello, hello, hello. We're here to blast. Why is the workshop green? That's like spearmint mint color. It's spearmint bubblegum. So you know how like a lot of streamers will put on a Christmas hat for Christmas? I did the opposite. I also made the mistake of just eating, so my throat is like still in food mode. I know, I have regular ears. How about that? I'm thinking of like magically having like animal ears like everyone else. But I don't know yet. IRL, my ears don't come out this much, but I also can't like change it because I suck at art. I don't know. I'll think about it. I shall consider my options. Once I have employment. Thank goodness there's someone on Santa's list who's really good at power washing and keeping secrets. It's exactly what we need right now. As you can probably gather, Santa's workshop has seen better days. Every day before yesterday, in fact. Since yesterday, it's become coated in a mixture of soot and the gloopiest, stickiest, most delicious mess ever. With only one sleep left till Christmas and so much to do, we're needing our very own Quizmith miracle. The way I said that. I'm on the good list. I really hope so. I didn't do any other seasonal jobs, did I? Yeah, we finished the Halloween house, so we're good. Let's see what we're dealing with here. That looks like a vault door. I didn't know we were playing Fallout. This is a pretty big area. It's a machine! I wonder what it does. I can't turn it on. I can see a line, though. I wonder if I can see through the map. I hear fire. I can't open it. Well, time to get to, watching. It was Christmas Eve, a night we look forward to for one special reason. Why Eve? I read that as Christmas Evie. It's the night that our inventor, Ivor Njaya, pitches next year's star toy to Santa. However, this year Ivor was told to carry them through to Santa's office in a big box to stop any peeks. Think it's an Amazon box. We knew they had to be really good. I see. So Santa is Jeff Bezos. Except if that were true, Santa would be evil. I mean, have you heard Jeff Bezos laugh? He sounds like a villain. That's not even a bit either. I'm being completely dead serious. You should. If you ever have a chance, look up like a Jeff Bezos interview where he's like not being grilled. And his laugh is like straight up like Lex Luthor material. It's kind of wild, actually. Now that I think about it, he kind of reminds me of this kid I used to sit by in high school. And he used to laugh pretty similarly. Except when he laughed, it was actually funny, and we're not thinking about what he's gonna do during graduation. Pranking everyone by pulling her pants down or something like that. Also, I was expecting his boots to be a little bit bigger if those are indeed Santa's. I didn't know that Santa started Ozempic. Wow, the elves come in all sorts of sizes. You got the one shaped like bananas. You got the one shaped like people. All over the place. Oh, and their hats. Can't say I'm the biggest fan of the clothing being, like, not up against the wall. Actually, that works. Go ahead and play the music of your choosing in the background, because I'm not going to torture you all with the 10,658th time that you've heard Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You. As on brand as that would be, no. I value all of your sanities way too much. Good song, but holy heck, we need more music. All 2026, we're licking cheese. What the heck? Is that like a tradition? You just unpack like craft singles and you just lick them? You throw them at a baby's face and the baby's like, the same thing as like normal, where they kind of stop crying and then they look at you like you're crazy. But this time, they also get grossed out. So it's just the weirdest face ever. Like surprised and grossed out at the same time from someone who doesn't know what either of those expressions are. Employee entrance. Oh, this is funny. I like. So wait, why is the main entrance so big? Is it for reindeer? I mean, think about it, right? If the employee entrance is this, and I'm this tall when standing straight, who else is going through the giant entrance doors? Is it reindeer? Is it Santa? Is this how big Santa is? Is he like literally the size of like huge, and then he's got these tiny little feet? Because that would be funny. Then again, that's his coat, so I don't think so. Wait, it's the perfect height for you. I mean, I can make it work. If I crouch, it's not too short. That goes for a lot of games, actually. And then there's Baldur's Gate. You know, where being a halfling actually has its advantages. I just realized a lot of those advantages you can just earn if you have the enlarge reduce spell. Can't believe I never thought of that. Huh. Oh well. What is that anyway? Mint ice cream? Is mint ice cream a Christmas thing? I actually don't know. I always thought it was like gingerbread and the barbershop flavors and stuff. My microphone just had weird color flicks. I see the entrance archway is divided into two halves. Wait. Is it? There's like a thing in the center. I can see it. It's not divided into two halves. What the heck? That makes no sense. It looked like it was. Trap. And now for the joke I wanted to make all day. It's a white Christmas. Almost forgot to make that joke. I like how the ceiling is just ice cream all over the place. I might as well look at the ceiling now. Does anyone else remember when I had to clean that crypto billionaire's house and he wanted to pay his workers in like Bitcoin? I still think about that sometimes and how? Like, that part of the game is still living rent-free in my head, and I would demand rent from it, but it's probably going to pay it in Ethereum. Wait, those flags are called bunting? That sounds like a caking process. Am I getting caught? Oh, it's a sleigh. Butt cake. Wait, what's this? That's coal. Why is there a huge coal explosion over here? Guess a decoration machine runs off coal. You ever just look at like an entrance to someplace and you're like, how the heck do I get in here? I really picked the wrong day to condition my hair because it keeps getting in my face and tickling my nose, and I have to get it out of there. And then it drops back down and re-tickles my nose. Repeat process over and over. We're here 20 minutes later and it's still tickling my nose. The level of tempted I am to just get up on it and say screw it. Almost sectioned off the roof. Okay. Might as well get the little star. That kind of looks like a Mario star. Look, we might need the extra long for up here. While we're on the subject of it, what's your favorite Mario character? I'll go first. Mine's Yoshi. Oh, that was the ladder I was looking at. When I go to make thumbnails for my videos, I'm gonna have to like see if I can put jingle bells in the thumbnail for this one. It should be pretty simple. There should be a lot of royalty-free jinglebell.png images available on Google. What kind of flavors ice creams do we have? We've got mint ice cream, we've got strawberry, we've got... Is that the window? Am I just colorblind, or is strawberry coming in purple and actual pink-ish? Oh, and there's chocolate too. Chocolate's coming in like a brownish, orangey color. Did they not have sherbet? Is it sherbet or sherbert? Ear checker output slide. Where does it start? Oh. Like a present. The decoration machine spits them out. They come down here, go through there, and then they fall down here, and then they go, woo, and then it goes down here. Cool! Once I can actually see the workshop without it looking like an explosion of disaster, I want to see how everything works. Place Santa's huge sack joke .ogg here. If you hadn't heard it yet, I feel bad for you. I could have sworn I saw something. Anyway, time to get the ceiling. Did you know that if you ever bleed during Christmas, you're not allowed to celebrate it anymore? Because if you're a blood, you can't celebrate Christmas. The joke is funny if you let it be funny. I don't know how that one worked. Everyone was hard at work. Hi, French Bob. Are you gonna tell me the origins of your name or not? Bangs! Who the heck is Bangs? Is he the fireworks guy? Was testing the durability of their rocket ships. Oh, that makes sense. On the ceiling, while Mullet was fine-tuning the high notes of their xylophones. Whilst, I should say. Across the way, High Top Fade, that's a name, had made some planes with precision engineering. Whilst Pompadour, what do you say? Had made some dolls that probably needed more work, really. Who named these elves? Pompadour is the most interesting because now I'm just imagining Josuke from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, but with like an Elvis voice. Are A and V still popular? Because you could just like make one about Josuke, and then you could put what's it called? Jailhouse Rock as what he sings. Heck, you could probably do that with AI voices. Oh, I didn't even get the center. Okay. I ain't complaining. Just judging the game. Ever so slightly. I might do the Winter Park halfway through January. As technically, January is still the winter. I mean, it also depends where you live. I imagine if you live near the equator, there's no such thing as snow, so it's like... What's Christmas, you know? It's an idea, but you never really get to experience the experience of it. Apparently my hair never heard of experiencing not getting in my face before. still curious why they chose ice cream to put all over the ceiling, though. Like, why specifically ice cream? Also, how is it not melted? Now that I think about it, that could go for a lot of levels. How many levels have we had in PowerWash Simulator that have had ice cream in them? I guess there's gonna be more, you know? I mean, there's no way that they don't have ice cream levels in SpongeBob. You know, this is oddly satisfying, just making a little dirt circle. It gets harder to actually craft into a circle as you get closer to the epicenter, though. And then it all flashes and it's all gone. How oddly satisfying. Actually, not odd at all. Hold on, I just realized. You're meal prepping for tomorrow. That's a good idea. We're still in the Halloween one. That's concerning. Now we're festive. What you meal prepping though? What you making? You know what? This works. Like, I want to get on top where the star is, because I feel like it's going to be easiest to clean from there. I did it! Poggers. So this grotto beam does not want to become clean. Which we'll have to address in a little bit. way, Maya. My hat is not part of me. It's only an accessory. If it were part of me, showers would be very painful. We are to learn as long as we live. Yeah. Learning is a part of living, and living is a part of learning. But in all parts, living is a part of living. And in order to live, you need your liver. Follow for more amazing quotes of life advice. I'm not stinky. I take the hat off every once in a while. I literally showered like this morning, and that's why my hair keeps getting in my face. I'm also playing a game about power washing. This is probably like the second most hygienic stream anyone is doing right now on Twitch. I mean, I shampooed my hair and then I put conditioner in it. Well, I wet my hair and then I put shampoo in it, and then I put, I got the shampoo out by wetting it again, and then I put conditioner in it, and then I let it sit for a bit, and then I took it out by wetting the hair. There you go. That's the whole process. It's a lot of work, but do you have any idea how soft my hair is right now? I'm the type to shave my head, so... or to have to use only soap. I mean, the level of maintenance of shaving your head is definitely something to aspire to. If we didn't have to, like, take care of our hair, well, to those of us that are hair enjoyers, life would be so much easier. I, however, do like my head hair, and even though it's a hassle, which make no mistake about it, it's definitely a hassle, I do want to keep it, so I'm taking care of it. Wait, what am I confirming? That being bald is easier? Because I'll confirm that. Again, I'm not 100% sure what you're trying to refer to. You gotta remember, I'm pretty blonde, so, like, stuff goes over my head all the time. Why is my eye itchy all of a sudden? Say a traditional food from your country. Ooh, that's a good one. Hash browns. Yeah. Traditional food at Christmas. I actually don't know. Growing up, I never really celebrated Christmas, so I'm not sure what people eat. Yeah, I celebrated automated server cleanups. I'm actually AI. You can't tell. But I'm secretly a server sitting in someone's closet. The commands don't work. I am the commands. Lol. Nutcracker, that's what I call my ex. Funny ex jokes. Commence. Hello, Kato! I know you before AI is something. I am the progeny. I am the first. I will not be the last. What if I am the last, actually? What if I'm the last VTuber? That'd be cool. What if I'm like the biggest opponent to to Google Images? What if I'm like Bing Images, you know? Technically, I'm a moving image, so you're right. Crazy, I got myself a dress to wear for Christmas holiday. Then I ended up doing stuff, and I wasn't expecting to do stuff, so it's just kind of sitting in my closet. So that's a whole hoot and holler. I was planning on wearing the dress tomorrow since I'll actually be home at some point. I don't know when, but I might. But I'm also going places tomorrow, so it's gonna have to be like after that. I have red socks, but they have cats on them. They're really cute. Santa's list. Naughty, Rosie, Nika, Pajamas, Finch, Atlas, Roman, Crumble, Lucy, Bitey, Louie, Buffy, Mosaic, Shadow, Lump, Coco. Are these cats? Holly, Krampus. Is that a J? Jalula? I read that as Hallelujah. Marmalade, Casper, Bean, Albie, Callie. I read that as Calic. That might be a T. Tallulah. Hold on, I'll keep going. Cosmo, Rocket, Coffee Bean, Yuki, Grinch. You're right, there is Grinch. Bella, Fortune. Official document. Nice. Baxter, he gets 2 stars. Meg, Cleo, Rory, Noodle. Wait, like the noodle from the band Gorillaz? Hey, Azza. I'm good. How are you doing? I'm reading Santa's list. It's important, so we gotta do it. Mila, Ginger. Callie was here, but then she got crossed off and put over here. Dungy. Does that say Tifa? Like Lockhart? Binky. Trinity. Marmalade got scratched off and put over here. Ruby. Alfie. Crystal. Ginny. Winnie. Belle. Ike. Bonnet. Huh? Bonnet Jassy. What the heck are these names? Cloud. Lynx. Albie got crossed off, put over here. Wait, where'd you get put? Oh. Theo. Austin. Bopey. Booba. Mabel. Smudge. Evie. Neo. Gizmo. Bang Bang and Honey. Amen. They've got a lot of imagination. I might look different because I took the hat off. You know how some people put on a hat for Christmas, like a Santa hat? I did the opposite to subvert expectations and took the hat off. You were expecting a Christmas hat, but it was me! No hat! You know, that kind of energy. Meow. I can do that too. Meow. Yeah, real question here. Why are candy canes so hung? I'm tired, so I'm going to bed. I'll leave you on the PC. Hope you have a great time these days. I'm also in the game. Your ladyship, Shira. Oh, and also in the game. Got it. Well, thank you. And you as well. Have a good day. Happy holidays. And I hope to see you around. When you're around. Adieu! Impeccable non-English. I know. I hope you have an adieu day. Adieu day. Sounds like I'm casting a spell. Three a.m. Hey, if you wait another 61 minutes, you get an arrow 404, time not found. High Top Fate suspected a vault on one of their planes. Or a fault. And was about to give it a test flight when Ivor came skipping into the workshop carrying their box of secrets. Distracted, High Top Fate launched their plane across the room where, in a 1 in a million shot, it wedged itself deep in the mechanism of the present wrapping machine. Now it's 60 minutes. Oh, okay. Have fun. Have fun vanishing into the void. I didn't do anything cute. I just said have fun disappearing into the void. I didn't do anything cute like going meow. Or whatever. That is fine. My vocabulary is limited at everything but English. I'm really bad at speaking. Especially in non-English, so, yeah. I can always try, though. Didn't I try to not speak English during the Persona 3 stream because Mr. Itagawa kept talking in, like, mumbo-jumbo? I mean, it still makes me feel good, so I ain't complaining. Yeah. Nya-nya. Nyar. Nyar waffles. Nyar waffles actually sound delicious, I'm not gonna lie. Go to sleep, you goober. Welcome back, Max. You're just in time for Asa to go to sleep. Adieu. I've been learning how to say bye in, I think it's Portuguese. Or French or something. Hey, at least you're gonna make someone happy one day when you prep them food. And then they're like, food is my love language. And then they're like, I am very happy that she made me all this food. And then you're like, yeah, I'm a professional chef. And then you get married and then roll credits. I'm not wrong. That's how it's gonna work. And in the event that you have too much and you don't know what to do with it, or if you're not interested in someone, just offer your excess food to the food god, Glutkosian, and he'll bless you with vitality beyond your wildest dreams. And that's how you rock and roll and party every night. Or wait, no, the quote is rock and roll all night and party every day. know the funniest part about that is the only reason I know any Kiss songs is because I used to have, I don't know if anyone remembers, but there was a toothbrush that played 2 minutes of music back in the day. And it was called Tooth Tunes, and you hit a button and it would play music and you brushed until it was done. So that was the thing I was given. Guess this part of the grotto wall is connected to that part of the grotto wall. Gonna have to clean the whole wall in order to see what is being walled up. Which is dirt. I'm just gonna put some caffeine in a little cooler by my desk here. I'll turn that on later. Sith Lord Chad, welcome to the Christmas special. Name pending. How are you doing? Doing pretty good. I mean, if you see, I'm sitting on Santa's sack, so I'm pretty sure I'm on his naughty list. But other than that, I'm doing pretty good. Forgot how to rotate my nozzle for like a good solid 10 seconds. Zero days since last eggnog incident. That's concerning. Are these elves drinking on the job? That's an OSHA violation. It's pretty alright. I woke up and I did some adulting, and then I got home, and then I took a nap, and then I made dinner, and then I ate, and now we're here. So I did stuff. That's always good. Or so I've heard. How was your day, though? Also, how is the wrapping paper for these presents not getting soggy right now? Also, am I the only one with this opinion that we should have an alternative to wrapping paper? I'm glad that your day was good. Always good to have a good day where the generic good stuff happened and the generic bad stuff did not happen. Always worth it. Always worth it. I'm surprised this is called a giant bobble and the other one is not called a gianter bobble. I'm also surprised that, I did not know what they were called. Actually, that's probably surprisingly the least surprising thing ever. There, now we've separated the workshop from the grotto. I thought a grotto was like where there's, it's like a lightly underwater area where there's like a bunch of stuff. Like a bunch of man-made stuff. But maybe it's just like a very wooded area. It doesn't necessarily mean it's underwater. It's like how the difference between a marsh and a swamp is, how alkaline or how acidic an area is. I guess we'll clean the workshop next. I love how we're starting in the middle with a stepladder. I should really start with the floor. I'm the only one that thinks it's fitting that chocolate ice cream is the one that's on the floor. I'm not saying that chocolate ice cream is like gross and belongs on the floor, but it's like the color of dirt. So it kind of makes sense it's the one that's on the floor out of all of them. I think I've asked this before on chat, but what's your favorite ice cream? I won't judge unless you give me a really gross flavor. So much work. Are you talking about the workshop here that I have to clean, or are you talking about the cooking? Salted caramel sounds pretty good, actually. Oh yeah, the cooking, it can be a lot of work. So is the cleaning afterwards, but it's something to be proud of that you can do that. So if you can't be proud of yourself for completing that, then I'm proud of you for doing it. And ain't nobody out there can take that away from you. You owned that! Hi, Maya. Chocolate's a pretty good one. Even though I just insulted it. Merry Christmas to you, too. And happy Jolly Days. If I had to give a favorite ice cream flavor, I would say it's either cookies and cream or chocolate chip cookie dough. They're really tied for first place for me. Now if you can get a chocolate chip cookie dough that has less of the chocolate chips and more of the cookie dough, I will devour the whole thing and put on 10 pounds in the morning. I don't care. Honestly, if there was a flavor just called cookie dough, I'd probably get that all the time. But like it actually had cookie dough in it. It wasn't just like frozen yogurt that tastes like cookie dough. I almost actually called her Froyo, but we already have a Froyo in the chat, so yeah. So many different things to talk about. Finally got this table done. heck is a stock cabinet? Like, when I hear stock, I think of from the factory, but that doesn't look like it's made from a factory. That looks like it's made from, like, the North Pole itself. How to get a schedule? Employee, French Bob. Role, designing. Monday, day shift. Tuesday, night shift. Wednesday, day shift. Thursday, nothing. Friday, holiday. Saturday, day shift. Sunday, nothing. So we've got mullet, high top fade, beehive bangs, pompadour, and Vicky Lou. Mullet is fine-tuning, high top fade is building, beehive gift machine, bangs durability testing, pompadour painting, and then gift machine is Vicky Lou. For Monday. Let's see. Mullet and beehive are off Monday. Pompadour is off Tuesday. Bangs is off Wednesday. Thursday, movie night for just beehive, and then whoop whoop for Vicky. Whatever that means. Holiday, so we have French Bob and Vicky Lou off Friday. Saturday, Banks is off. Then there's a coffee stain. Christmas party for beehive. And excited on Sunday for high top. What a schedule. I'm not quite sure what whoop whoop means, though. What do you all think it means? Do you just think it means you're getting turned up? We'll read that poster in a second. Just want to clean off the other cabinet and then we'll read it together. Don't you worry that thing. Like that one Bob Marley song. Okay. Join us for a Christmas party. Christmas Eve, Sunday, tonight. 6 p.m. at the Snow Globe. Music, food, drink. Please note, after last year's eggnog issues, we are no longer providing eggnog as a beverage of choice. From what I understand, eggnog is just like milk, eggs, and sugar. And cream. only had like a glass maybe in my life, but from what I understand, it's literally just like an egg milkshake, if you will. And the concept is kind of weird. It tastes alright though. It's You've been a dirty, dirty table. You deserve to be washed. Probably quotes that Santa has said when he's had too much eggnog himself. But, I don't know, I can only speculate. Might cut it off here in a little bit and pick this off later. Pick this off? Pick this up later. Since I got some stuff to do tomorrow that involves a lot of driving and I don't want to be tired. But I'll at least finish the majority of the floor and this table first. Okay, I'll see you later, Max. I mean, you stayed for like 98% of the stream, so... That's pretty good. Have fun with whatever you're doing. Bye. Take care of yourself. That's mega important. I mean, according to the text messages, a lot happened. They were trying to do some sort of like durability test and things went haywire. And then a 1 in a million chance of a disaster happened. If you're still curious about it, we can go through the events after all the text messages have been collected. I have no idea where else it could be dirty. Never mind, we found it. go ahead and scrub this floor clean so you can at least have something nice and shiny to lock on. The amount of experience we have cleaning cracks is insane in this game. Like, we're practically the track experts, if you think about it. But yeah, we'll read off what happened and all that fun stuff in a second. Or next time when we finish. I'll summarize it and then put it in a very easy to understand soundbite. Remind me to put it into 3 terms. An actual summary, orc language, and Gen Alpha TikTok soundbite. And if you're curious what those each sound like, you're just gonna have to be here next time when I summarize it. Just want to get these ski tracks cleaned out. And then the majority of this floor also scrubbed clean. So I don't have to worry about it next time. I feel like this track is being difficult because I'm right-handed. Kind of hard for me to get that one groove. There we go. Oh, that was easy. Don't even think I got most of parts of the side. Anyway, I'm gonna hop off with that. Come back next time to find out exactly what happened to the workshop, because I'm tired and I need to get some rest. But thank you all for popping in. And thank you as well for saying good stream and all that. I'll see you next time. Hopefully Sunday we'll do a grind fest in Metaphor. It'll be fun, I promise. Anyway, bye-bye. I'll see you later. Take care, everyone. Bye.